Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And this defense is firing to begin the season. Oh, great play to get him behind the line. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Running for it, it's Henderson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 3 yards.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Vegas!
Working from the gun, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. That's Cox, this is Loveland. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Williams to throw on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw right side hauled in by Komet. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Has him on the quick hitter. Spins out of one stop. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish off their opening drive. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown! Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. He only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. This is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chain! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 32. On right side, Henderson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Throw here, 3rd down. Completes downfield to Felton. They're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Going all the way to the end zone here. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Zay Frazier hits it. And the Bears have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
Kate, I got a pretty good idea that he is not letting go of that football. It's headed for his mantle and maybe his family. That's a guy who is a day 3 pick. Weren't even 100% sure he's going to make the roster. And we just saw him get the first interception of his career. What a moment.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Williams off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10.
On play action, here's Williams. Sends this to the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there's going to be more interceptions.
It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He's going to keep it this time. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Swift will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
To throw is Williams. Forced that to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Third and goal, it's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on third and goal. This one misses the tight end. So now they're left with fourth and goal.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Leaving the offense out there. It's fourth and goal from the one. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Danny Gray to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And they bring him down around the 34.
He may not have had him immediately, but the minute the quarterback broke containment and got outside the pocket, gave his man enough time, enough leeway to break loose and become a target down the field.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He's got it in the red zone. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings reduce the lead to just 4. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings cut it to a field goal game.
Vikings 14. Will Reichert to take off for the Vikings.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Williams will look to throw. Finds him over the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 23 on that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And that'll bring up second down. Off the play fake, Williams. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. The Bears on top here at Soldier Field. The Vikings into the nickel for this third down play. Here he goes, third and long. He falls to Dunze downfield. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Well, 30-15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. A little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Coverage by Byron Murphy.
Williams from the gun. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's tackled for no gain.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. They'll throw, third and long. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So on fourth down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It's no good. It had the leg, but is aim wide right. And they are unable to double their lead.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Downfield. He's got Hawkinson. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
McCarthy trying again on second down. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Intercepted in the end zone. Ruben Hippo like the second with the pick. And the Bears will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Big shot to begin the drive has them up beyond the 40.
First and 10 at the 42.
First down, Williams. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throw here, third down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Romadude touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Gray now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. Gets everything he has under this one. This is caught inside the 15. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 42.
On play action, here's Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Williams on the play action. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. To the air yet again, Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
He has tried quite a few kicks at his time in the NFL, Kate, but a little extra excitement, I think, from everybody on the field. You don't get many chances to set a new career long. He took a shot, and he delivered.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. The give now to Henderson. He'll knack his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they pick him off again! And the Bears are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
The Bears take over first and 10.
To throw, Williams. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. And he's going to try another deep one here. It is caught at the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings get it back to within 6.
Vikings 21. Will Rikers the kickoff for the Vikings.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
What is up? We got Hornets! Yeah. Tackle! Vegas!
Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? There's that man again, Adunze. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that separation can create the big play down the field.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
It's second and 8.
What is it? Hold on!
Working from the gun, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Third down, here's Williams. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Williams to throw on first. On the move, headed right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Yes, yes, yes. Punch Spurs, punch Spurs, punch.
Here's Williams again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. Right? You just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Cut along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. And we put everything he's got behind it. And they pick him up again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the
Bears take over.
Run it.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Gets him on the in route. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
4-yard line.
1st down, Williams to throw. He rolls to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He puts a man under it deep down the middle. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. McCarthy from his own end zone. Hits his running back. And he's sent out after getting them away from their own goal line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
And the Vikings 1st down. It's a gain of 10. And the Vikings.
Henderson here from the gun. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. They gain 11 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
Ready to run. Punch stop.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Looking sideline, caught by Lovelace. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Williams from the gun. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Williams throwing again here on second down. He's got it in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
From the red zone on first. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. It's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
On play action, Williams. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Give him 25 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Taking a chance to the end zone. What a dive! I think he caught it! And he's got it! Had to lay out for it, but touchdown! The Vikings now within one score in the fourth. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And Minnesota returns this to the end zone. Touchdown! The Vikings now trail by just a point in the fourth. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at him. I love it, Joey. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
On their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this one does not go far.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Off the play fake, Williams. Buying some time left. Going deep down the left sideline. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 39. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Has a downfield work in the left. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Romadu's a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
42. Vikings 35. Michael Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Gray now on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. It's Henderson on the give. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Sticking with Henderson. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. 3rd down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle, instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Henderson on his own read. He's still going to the 30. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. There he goes again. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut it to a point late in this one. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
That one goes for 31 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Here he is to throw. He finds a doomsday downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears jump in front late. It's a roll the doomsday touchdown. A fourth for him in this game, and one more ties the record. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Vikings 42.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw it. Into traffic, complete! And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line.
Vikings first down.
Back to throw. Now we go to Henderson on the jump off. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook wide open.
Going deep here for the end zone. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 3rd and short. Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
They get an even 10 on that play. That'll be first down, Chicago.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
They needed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. It's Manunga. And that one doesn't give him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store For all those fans in the stands, we're headed for overtime. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoffs. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Got to be able to make a stop, too.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Not much to be had on that first down, Brock. First couple of plays of overtime. How do you approach things?
SOS. And I'm not talking desperation. I'm talking about stay on schedule.
That's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd and 2. McCarthy. Looking Hawkinson. He's got it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
2nd down. McCarthy to pass. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down. It was not that long ago, Brock, that linebacker on a running back was a mismatch that you wanted. That is no longer the case, as he's comfortably there to tip that away.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying, because back in the day, those linebackers were 240, 250, sometimes 260 pounds. And it's such a disadvantage in space, but that's not the case anymore. These guys, or most of them, can really run.
Complete beyond the marker. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings break the tie and go up by 6. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he's got it. Cut the end zone, so the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie. Give him an 8-point lead. Well, in past years, this game would have been over on that score. But starting this year, their opponents get to respond as we are back underway. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now it's his turn in overtime. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Certainly got to pick your shots. When to be aggressive defensively, Kate, when you get here to overtime. You send a blitz, it better get home. It better have an effect, and that time it did, forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Harrison Smith with the INT. He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.